Rad Power Bikes, a name that's no less than a global sensation, a Seattle-based company that sells thousands of bikes each year. Today, its market value stands at $1.4 billion. Interestingly, the backstory of this renowned company is not that simple. And would you believe all this started with a 15-year-old boy who just wanted a bike for his 34-mile daily trips to school? So how did it all start? What's the story behind a teen boy bringing out a company like Rad Power Bikes? Was there a big investment, or just the boy's luck that brought the company here today? Let's delve deeper and find out. Let's look back to 2005. In a quiet rural town near the lost coast of Humboldt County, California, a teenager named Mike Raddenbaugh was on a path to success. He had to make a 34-mile round trip to his school every day, and it was too far to cycle on his mountain bike, and the other transportation wasn't reliable either. Being an ambitious high school student, Mike started searching for a way to get around without relying on his parents and wasting time. Since it was the homebrew era for electric vehicles, he got the idea of turning his old mountain bike into an electric one. For a further push to his vision, Raddenbaugh joined an online forum of similar-minded geeks and figured out how he could power his bike with a battery. He was the captain of his school's mountain biking race team, so he managed to collect a heap of spare frames and parts. The boys started tricking them out with old motorcycle starter batteries. He mail-ordered moped motors from Japan and gathered other parts from different resources. Mike didn't want to start a company, but he was already on it. "I needed to find a solution where I had freedom as a young person without a lot of dollars," he said. After 6 months of fixing mistakes and waiting for all the parts in the mail, Raddenbaugh was ready for his first Franken bike. It didn't look good. It had a lead-acid motorcycle battery, a brushless motor, and all the wires were encased in Tupperware, said Raddenbaugh. But it went 35 miles per hour and everyone in town got excited about it. While the bicycle was initially crafted for his exclusive enjoyment, the Redwood Times, a local newspaper, featured an article about his ingenious creation. This news generated significant attention, piquing the curiosity of individuals interested in bespoke bicycle. Subsequently, Mike commenced accepting custom conversion requests, effectively giving birth to Rad Power Bikes in an unofficial capacity. Most people came to Humboldt to live light on the earth, but you need a car because it's a rural area, said Raddenbaugh. The electric bike captivated the people who believe in exploring alternative energy. As a result, Rad Power today commands high praise from customers. Mike also said, "Most of our growth is driven by our existing customers who love to share their bikes with friends and people passing by, and spread the word about what our company is doing." Initially, Rad Power Bikes was founded in 2007, but in the early days, success for Rad Power Bikes felt like a distant dream. Although custom electric bikes helped Mike to pay his way through Humboldt State University and UC Davis for grad school, it remained a side hustle. Mike, along with his childhood friend and business partner Ty Collins, used to operate out of a workshop in his off-campus apartment and worked on custom electric bikes. That was the source of money for their tuition fees. In April 2015, the company got its turning point when Mike, along with Ty and college friend Maramar White Epson, decided to launch an ambitious Indiegogo campaign. Their goal was to get only $40,000 to kickstart the production of their first electric bike, the Rad Rover. Little did they know, this campaign would be the driving force behind Rad Power Bikes' rise to the electric bike manufacturing world. Guess what? The response to the campaign was overwhelming. The campaign not only met but surpassed its goal, raising over $320,000 as 300 eager customers pre-ordered the bike. The success prompted Ty Collins to leave his day job as a marketing executive, joining forces with Mike and Maramar to fulfill the growing number of orders. Local investors Mike Geerton and Hugh Holman saw potential in Rad Power Bikes. Holman recalls, Raddenbaugh had been making and selling bikes since he was 15 years old, and the Indiegogo campaign proved that they had a hungry market ready for their product. The timing was right, and the investors with experience in Chinese manufacturing were ready to lend their support. They needed a modest amount of $180,000 to replenish inventory after the Indiegogo success and begin manufacturing the second batch of bikes. In 2015, the team expanded Rad Power's presence with a flagship retail store and headquarters in Seattle's Ballard neighborhood. A 1,000-square-foot space overlooking Salmon Bay became the hub for their growing operation. The company also embraced online sales, offering free shipping to customers nationwide. Looking back, Ty Collins reflects on Rad Power's unexpected journey, saying, "Starting Rad Power was a dream we had as teenagers. We're just kids from a small town. You don't have to be from a big city and an alum from a fancy school. You just have to work hard. It took us years to build. We worked after our day jobs and over weekends, but we made it work." And indeed they did, turning a college side hustle into a thriving business that continues to redefine the electric bike industry. Recently, according to Rad Power Bikes, the company received an investment of $150 million in February 2021 and another $154 million in May of 2021. The huge support from investors showed their belief in this brand leading the way in the industry. It also spoke volumes about how e-bikes could help the environment. It showed the brand was committed to providing good products at reasonable prices and making customers happy. Rad Power Bikes has seen its value soar, now boasting an impressive $1.4 billion valuation in the private market. Since its inception, the company has undergone extraordinary expansion, transforming into a key player in the electric bike industry. Investors have displayed substantial faith in Rad Power Bikes, injecting over $329 million in venture capital. This substantial financial backing cements its status as a prominent and influential force in the realm of electric bike manufacturing. Also, according to GeekWire, Rad Power Bikes is facing its fourth round of layoffs since April 2022. The latest cuts were confirmed, but details about the number of positions affected were not provided. The company had previously cut 100 jobs in April 2021, followed by 63 more in July, and another round in December. Currently, Rad Power Bikes has approximately 400 employees, according to LinkedIn. Though each bike is made for a specific consumer category, every invention from this company has received love from people. According to the feedback from customers, the Rad Rover, Rad Wagon, Rad Mini, Rad City, and Rad City Step-Through are the most prominent models of Rad Power Bikes. Mike Raddenbaugh said, "By combining our pioneering experience with valuable insights from our massive community of owners, each year we are able to design e-bikes that accelerate the adoption of fun and sustainable transportation." So they are improving their overall build quality, design, features, and developing models that are going to be people's favorites in the near future. Long story short, Rad Power Bikes has a true success story born from the inventive spirit of a teenager seeking a reliable ride to school. The brand has evolved into a powerhouse in the world of electric bicycles. From its humble beginnings of tinkering in a garage to a current valuation of $1.4 billion, the company has not only ridden the wave of success, but has become a defining force in the industry. The impressive $329 million raised in venture capital underscores the global recognition and financial backing the company has garnered. With a focus on providing quality products, maintaining affordable prices, and delivering exceptional customer service, Rad Power Bikes has captured the trust of investors and hearts of riders worldwide. So, what are your thoughts about this impressive journey of Rad Power Bikes? Let us know in the comments section.